This video is going to be about homelessness, specifically for my femmes who end up being unhoused. I just wanted to go over a few things. So if you're newly homeless, the first thing I want you to do before you lose your documents is get them somewhere. And let me explain. One of the hardest things for you is going to be getting duplicates of your documents. Take screenshots of your birth certificate, your social security card, those types of things. Get yourself a Google email and put them in a Google Drive, because you don't want to have them physically with you. You want to have them somewhere where if you lose them, you'll be able to get access to them. If you have a family member, a case manager, maybe you grew up in foster care, somebody from your past who you could potentially give those documents to, because when you want to try to get into a shelter, you want to try to get into housing, you want to get a job, all these different things, if you get your bag stolen and you have all those documents and they're gone, it's going to be a huge problem. So right away, one of the first things you want to do is try to get copies of your documents. Now, in terms of sleeping, I don't know your particular situation, but I preferred sleeping during the day in a public place where people could see me and staying up at night where humanly possible. And let me explain. You're going to be in places where you have to worry about being assaulted, and you're much, much less likely to be assaulted in the public. So a few things that you could potentially do is riding the train back and forth during the day, finding a place where you can sit in a cafe and just, halfway sleep, riding the bus back and forth, find the bus line that's the farthest out and ride that back and forth. Also, to stay warm, sometimes there'll be places where a shelter has like a day center or a women's center where you can sit during the day and also go in to use the bathroom. In terms of like clothes, the outfit that I would recommend for you is going to be leggings underneath tight jeans. That's going to keep you warm, with a belt. Make it difficult if anybody's going to try to mess with you when you're sleeping to get inside of there. In fact, if you can get one of those bodysuit things that they sell again, that they had when I was young, that's definitely going to be recommended. Then you're going to have your other base layer. You're going to want to have a sports bra, because if you have a little cash or whatever, particularly if you're trying to hide it from your boyfriend, or if you have like an abusive partner, or just from if someone's trying to rip you off, you want to have your sports bra with your emergency $20 or whatever that is, if you have it, your sports bra. Then you want to have a tight shirt underneath. Then you want to have some kind of flannel or something on top, then your jacket or a hoodie, and then a jacket on top of that. And that way, you're basically bundled up tighter than a sleeping bag. Sleeping outside, you always want to have a layer of cardboard underneath. If you have them, those like heavy wool blankets, if you can steal them or get them from a U-Haul place, heavy blanket on the bottom, that's going to help keep you warm, and then your blankets on top. But you never want to sleep directly on the concrete. You always have to have something underneath there. If you can, make friends with shop owners and stuff like that might let you sleep out front of their place. The better you can make relationships in the area you're at, the better off you are, and the less likely it is that people are going to mess with you. Don't hang out with people, especially if you're homeless, if you can help it, that are going to blow your spot up. If you find a nice place to sleep, or someplace where people are not messing with you, do not hang out with people who are going to blow your spot up. Those are just a few things I just wanted to cover.